Hey, kia ora. Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Surprise in Arizona. Hope you're having a super fantastic sparkling day. Welcome to Before the Dirt Nap podcast number 1891. Finish it Friday. Yes, we made it to we made it to the end of another week. So I hope you've all had a super fantastic sparkling week. Mine has been a very interesting week. It's had a lot of stuff in it. So you can go back through some of the past few nights to see what we've been doing because we talk about it each time. But we've been having a lot of fun. And one of the projects that I had was to get my to get the Amazon store up and running. Actually, I need to change that description across the bottom there, because in our Amazon store we now have travel, we have Zeffy's favorite things, we have some stuff on genealogy with books and tools and research things, including t-shirts. We have favorite movies, we have favorite TV shows. What else do I hit? Oh, I closed it down. Trying to remember what else is in there. Personal care products, I think. No, was that one? Or was it home products? We've got different categories in there. There's more categories than just the three that are scrolling across the bottom of the screen here right now. So, and we're generating more each time and things like that. And coming up next week, the Amazon Prime Days. I love the Prime Days. I get really good deals on Prime Days, but I only go for things that is on my wish list, and I look at the Prime Days and I wait until the stuff that's on my wish list comes on sale, and then I go in and purchase it. But this time I have some stuff on this list, but I'm holding off right now. And next Friday you'll find out why. We've done some great learning on AI classes this week as well. Tomorrow we have our Love to Read book club discussion on The Traveler's Gift. This is the book that we're currently reading. We're going to be discussing it tomorrow, so you still have time to come and join us for that. You can find this, go to the Love to Read book club on Facebook, and you can join there and come to the event as well. But this is a really, really cool book, and I have been enjoying reading it again. And what the heck is that? Oh. So I'm looking forward to discussions tomorrow on this to see what others thought of this book. And tomorrow we'll be announcing our new book. What is our new book for next month? You'd have to join us and find out. And if you don't join us in the book club discussion tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time, then you'll have to wait until tomorrow night's podcast to find out some of the things that got discussed about The Travelers, are some of the thoughts and ideas about this book, and what our new book is going to be. So there'll be a book club discussion recap tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific when we come back on the podcast. So what else have we done this week? There's some things for our very secret project. We have got some of those things done, crossed off the to-do list. And so we've got this big project, which we're going to talk about next Friday on the 11th. So that'll be show 1898. So you have to tune in for that one, and tune in for 1898, because we're going to have some big announcements, a big announcement to make. And so we've got this massive project, and there's all these little mini projects that have to be done along the way, and there's lots of little steps for some of these mini projects. So this week we got some of those steps out of the way on some of the mini projects. And we are moving on to the next phase. So that's all exciting, and I can't tell you until next Friday. Sorry. there's still some people I need to let know first before we make it public. So that's why it's got to wait till next Friday, because I won't be talking to them until next Friday. So you'll have to tune in next week to find out. I'm sorry. But it is super, super exciting. And some of you who know what it is, thank you, and we appreciate you keeping it quiet for right now. Let's see, what else have we got for you tonight? But that's just basically it. Finish It Friday is a great way to celebrate your accomplishments for the week. What have you been working on? And when you go back, I've got a notebook over here, and I write in it each day what I have done and what project it goes towards, and that's where I keep a track of work I've done for clients as well. And then I go back through that on Friday to go, is there anything that is any project that is unfinished? Let's get it done. So Friday mornings, so I get projects done for clients throughout stuff done for clients throughout the week. And then on Friday mornings, I sit down with my book and go through, is there anything that I have to do and that I still have to do for the clients in order to make sure everything is closed out on Friday. Because Friday we like to close everything out so that the weekend we don't have to worry about anything. We can go have fun this weekend. We've got some great fun we're having this weekend. The book club discussion tomorrow. Then we're working on some secret projects. And yeah, that's what I get to do tomorrow. Oh, I'm excited about that. I get to talk with my friend Tiaza tomorrow. So we've got an appointment set up tomorrow afternoon, I think it is. So I get to talk with her tomorrow, and we always have these great discussions. We have incredible. She is such. I got to get her back on here. We had her on here one time. When did we last have Tiaza on? I don't know, but we got to get her back on here because she's just awesome. So I'm gonna see if I can twist her arm a little bit and get her back on the show for you guys, because she's just really, really awesome. And I know she has a busy schedule, so we will make it work somehow. But yes, we will get her back on the show because she has such an incredible way of looking at things. So she used to be a software engineer, and now she became an artist at the age of 50, and in physical art, like taking different mediums and things and creating these incredible art pieces out of them. And now she has completely switched up that into AI art. So creating art with AI. And she's got some incredible pieces. And I'm just like, how did you do that? But we'll see if we can get her back on and get her to show some of the stuff that she's done. It's incredible. And and she's got this amazing course that's on the Great Discovery is the name of the website. And she has this amazing class on there. It's just an intro class. And I really enjoyed the intro class. And so when I get some more time in my schedule, I'm going to go back and do the paid classes that she has. But the intro class was really cool, and I can't wait to have the time to be able to go back and do some of the paid classes with her as well, because she's an amazing teacher, instructor and things. So we'll get her back on here. That's on my list to do tomorrow. So, but what have you accomplished this week? Let us know in the comments below. Then we can help celebrate with you and have, a Finish It Friday. Now, we used to do this when I was living in LA. We used to do these Finish It Fridays, but one time we were going to a sushi place. Then I think we got too large for that, and we moved to different locations in the valley there in LA, in the San Fernando Valley. We moved to different locations there, and we would just get together and have, drinks and grub and just celebrate our wins for that week, and just talk about, some of the challenges that we had faced this week and some of the victories we had that week, and, how we had finished it off on Friday. Everything got finished on Friday, so we had no open projects. All the stuff that we had on our list to do during the week got done. And if it didn't, you know what you do? You take that piece of Post-it paper, you screw it up, and you go, next week. And you screw up that one for this week. But there is some words that go with it, but we're keeping it PG. It was a technique I learned from one of the coaches that got brought into our mastermind group. So yeah, that was really cool. I still do that. I still do that today. So if he is watching, I still do the three, take the 3 Post-its, put on there 3 events, 3 things that you want to get accomplished that week. You have Make It Up Monday, and yes, Effort Friday. And you schedule those into your calendar to make sure that they get done. So those are 3 things that you've got to get done during the week. And this week, my Post-it notes are clear, and I didn't have to screw up any of them and throw them out. So I feel very proud of myself for doing that. So what victories have you guys had this week? Let us know in the comments below so we can celebrate with you. And Zeffy girl, you got anything for anybody? Oh, she's saving up her energy because she wants to go for a WA. Okay. So I think we should. So we're going to go for a walk. Yep. I have to tell you something. In fact, no, I'm going to just go post the video, and then you can watch it yourselves. But yeah, there was one where I took a video of her today. She went and she hopped into her running track, the planter in the backyard, and she disappeared. And all you could see was about this much of her ears across the top of the wall, just this little tiny bit. And I whistled at her and I called her, and she finally just pops her head up, has a look, puts it back down again, then gets up, turns around and lays back down again, because she's sort of like looking at me, and I'm sitting in my chair in the shade with my feet up. She's laying out there in the sun, and it's like 90-something degrees, in the 30s for those in Celsius. And And yeah, oh, that's what they've done. They have extended our excessive heat warning through till, I think it's either Tuesday or Wednesday next week. No, it was Tuesday, now it's Wednesday next week. So we've had another full week. I guess we're coming up on 2 weeks now of temps over into the triple digits for Fahrenheit. For those back in New Zealand or my metric friends and family, that is in the high 30s, low 40s Celsius. We've been back up there again. So summer's trying to hang on. And we're all going, go away, summer. You're done. We're done. Get out of here. We had I think there's a record in Phoenix, I think, that we broke where we had the most consecutive days over 100, I think it was 110 degrees, where we had X number of days, like it was like 3 or 4 months that we had every day we were over 110 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 42 degrees centigrade Celsius for an entire, where our daily high was over 110 degrees Fahrenheit, 42 degrees Celsius for like 3 to 4 months in a row, like every day, no breaks. So yeah, we had a record breaking summer this year. So we're just like, I'm out walking Zephyr in the morning or in the evenings, and people go, "We are done. They're done with this heat." Like, yeah, bring on the cold stuff. So, but I was talking to somebody the other day, and I says, the cold weather we get here in Arizona for the winter here in Arizona, I said would be probably around the average highs that we get back home in New Zealand for the summer. They look at me and they go, "Really?" I says, "Yeah." Like, it's that cold down there? And I go, no, it's actually quite nice. I like going and walking in the cooler temperatures, which is why when winter comes here in Arizona, I am in my element. I am totally on board with it. I absolutely love the cooler temperatures. These summer heats, I'm just so like, I am done. I mean, you guys don't see what I wear during the day, which it's just enough to keep me cool, but keep me decent at the same time. So you see me fully clothed here. I'm walking around in tank tops and shorts all day around the house, and then I put on t-shirts and longer and yoga pants to go for walks in the evening or in the morning. So I do get dressed up a little bit if I have to be online on camera for work stuff. So but anyway, that's enough for me. We are out of here. If you want to join us for to discuss the Traveler's Gift tomorrow, send me a private message. I can send you the link to go and register for that. Or go to our book club, which is on Facebook, which is Love to Read Book Club. You'll find us there. If you want to check out our Amazon store, just go click up on the QR code up here. I've had some fun putting that together. That's been a lot of fun. Yeah, I've only been spending just a short. I've been sitting the time and spending a short amount of time working on this and putting it together and everything else. So go have a look. Just have a look. That's all we ask. Go and have a look. See what it looks like. See what you think. Give us feedback. We would appreciate feedback on the store, how it looks, the stuff that we've got in there. So please give us feedback on that. We would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, we are out of here. So go out, have a super fantastic sparkling evening, and we'll catch you guys back here tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Pacific.